Hi guys, welcome to Martinmade. My name's Stephanie and today we're doing my to-do list. So I have tons of lists. I have those lists of things that have to be done every single day. And those things are simple list, get up, eat breakfast, do this, do that, those types of things that we do every single day. Then I have my list of things that I do on a weekly basis. So things that need to get done, but they only need to be done once a week. And then I have those lists, the list of things that I want to get done that have to get done by a certain time. Then I have lists of things that have to get done, but they don't have to be done by a certain time. That is the list I'm going to focus on today. Today I have a list of things that I want to get to really badly. I would love to get these things done, but I just haven't done it yet. And there's no rhyme or reason why they haven't been done. They just kind of get put on the back burner. And so today we're gonna do that to-do list and we're gonna work on it and we're gonna see what we can get done today. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that I'm doing is this. We had decided to screw in a few of his little train things. He was so young, he didn't really wanna necessarily know how to build a track, so we built a track and then screwed a couple of the pieces down and left some unscrewed so that we could take it apart and add change some things around, but not a ton. So the first thing that is on the agenda is to get all of these things unscrewed so that he can just build whatever he wants on this. Plus we're going to be replacing this as well. So let's just get all of this stuff taken apart. And that's the first thing on my to-do list. Honestly, keeping track of the screws was really hard because Cherith was trying to climb up and grab them and Silas was hanging around, so I had to make sure I had all the screws that I pulled out right there so they didn't get a hold of them. Okay guys, we are in my basement and I am cleaning out my deep freeze. It is quite a mess. I have a ton of stuff down in here that I have to just kind of go through and figure out what is freezer burnt, what's good, what's not, and kind of go from there. I've been trying to make meal plans with stuff I have, so I've been digging through a little bit, but I still have quite a bit, and so let's get going on that. I hate cleaning out my deep freeze. How many of you guys hate cleaning out your deep freeze? If you do, please leave it in the comments section down below. One of these days we will have an upright. I'm sure the upright freezers have their issues, but I hate digging and digging and digging and digging for things out of a deep freeze. But if you have any ideas for storage in a deep freeze like this, please let me know because I have a few little things that I do, but I really would like efficiency, an ability to grab what I need and know exactly where it is. So leave that in the comment section down below. I will read it, comment, and chat with you there. Okay, my hand is not steady because first of all I'm cold and secondly My medicine causes my hands to be very, very shaky. So I put our breads here because we go through them so fast. And then the inks are right over here, all in this corner. I hate deep freeze because of this reason, but we have a deep freeze, and so that's what it is. It is what it is. This is all leftover, like frozen leftovers. So whenever we have some leftovers upstairs, but we don't have enough, or we're having a little bit of this kind of something, we need a little more, I can grab from this bag. And so like, I just have an IKEA bag and I pull it up, and then I draw from my lemonades a lot because I make a drink with lemonades. My fruit down there, and then next to the fruit is broth. Like I'll boil chicken, like if I have to boil chicken for some reason, or if I had roasted a turkey, I'll boil the bones from the which I have 2 bags of bones to boil. I'll boil all the bones and fat and all that stuff and get a good thick broth, and then I'll bag it and freeze it. And then this bag is just beans. So if by chance I needed to have some kind of thing that I was freezing, so say tomatoes or asparagus, or just something that I would like to have on hand so I don't have to buy canned goods of it. If I'm not canning it, I'm freezing it. So that's where that would go down in with that. So that bag doesn't usually get picked up because I usually know, okay, we've got this much in the way of pinto beans or black beans or kidney beans or whatever it is. So anyway, got the freezer done, so let's get on to the next thing. Okay, so now I am on to my curtains and the blanket in Silas's room. Sorry if you hear background noise. I've got things going on in the backyard. I have Cherith is in the front room playing, so there's a lot going on. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hem up curtains and do the blanket, and we're gonna get started on that next. These curtains have been hanging up in the kitchen for probably 2 years now, and I have just left them. I cut them off where they needed to get cut off and then just left them, and they've started to fray. So I used the serger on them, and then I flipped it over and hemmed it right up with my sewing machine. Now Silas's blanket is one of those like $10 blankets you can get from Walmart, but he has a bed from IKEA and the blanket can't overlap because he has drawers there. So we had to cut 13 inches off of this blanket. So what I did is I just marked where I needed to cut and I just ran it through the serger. I just took it and 13 inches came right off. It didn't matter about the edge because I was just gonna flip it over and do a hem. It's a cheap blanket and he doesn't use it anyways. It's more for just looks to be on his bed, and so that's why it wasn't such a big deal to me. hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. For those of you who are new to this channel, you can hit that red subscribe button down below. Sometimes that gets really hard to say, just letting you know, but it's also something I say fairly regularly, but it is very hard to say it 10 times fast. Anyway, but there's also a bell. That bell, if you hit that little bell, that is a notification bell. So YouTube then will notify you that I have a new video that has come out. Then whenever I upload a video, which is normally on Thursday, you will know about it. There's also the comment section down below. You can also comment there. I hope you have a blessed day, and I will see you next time. Bye.